So I have this trip mine set up. Shit is pretty sick. Never used it like this before, but I'll try it. Okay, so honestly, it's a really smooth and nice feeling. You know, you can do basically selectorized back raises. But here is the issue. One, you gotta make sure it's set up in the right place. So you're constrained by where your cable stack is and where these two pieces are. So they're almost like linked, but have to be a certain amount of distance away from each other also. Two, you have to make sure you have enough ROM. Like Jose would have to, like his arms are so long, I think he would bottom out, so he had to cut short the ROM a little bit at the bottom. This is as high up in terms of the angle as you can get it. The only difference is you can extend this up a little bit more if you're a taller person for your hip height. But yeah, pretty sick, but you gotta watch your range of motion.
We do it all the time. It's the same deal. To get 40% of my income. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great movement. Not too much to review other than it feels smooth. I'm assuming you're connecting to a low row, or some type of functional trainer. In this case, it's the Prime functional trainer. Yeah, it's smooth. There's no strength curve. It's 1-to-1 technically. It's like pretty close to 1-to-1 basically. Or in this case, it's 2-to-1. So when compared to the pre-core platelet version, you got the footprint. In my opinion, get the pre-core. The angle stuff, I don't kind of care too much. I mean, it's bougie. If you're like a personal trainer, you'll care about the angle and stuff like that. Or you're like, just a nerd about it, for sure. The angle stuff, like it's cool. But I don't know, just being able to hop on, throw plates on the pre-core, no setup. This is minimal, but still setup. And I think this piece from Atlantis, just alone, this 45 Hyper, 3.3K shipped, 3.6K shipped, something like that. Getting close to mid threes shipped. So how much does pre-core cost? Probably like 4.5K shipped or something like that. Shit, like pay another $1,000 if you have another foot that way, another foot this way. Basically the footprint of the pre-core. You don't have to do this tripwire setup. So yeah, the GOAT of the standalones, but if you want to go in one unit to do weighted back raises, you don't want to use dumbbells, pre-core. That's just my 2 cents.